Hello, my name's Chris Ross. I'm the Managing Director of J&K Ross Limited, a family business based in Warrington for in excess of 40 years. We're a member of the Eurosafe buying group. We're here today at Stanley Engineered Fastening, also in Warrington, to talk to you about an innovative project that we've carried out with them to help them improve the safety performance of the business. Working together with Globus, one of the Eurosafe Connect partners, we've carried out a detailed glove survey on site to help improve the well-being of the workers' hands. So let's take a look at how that all works.
Hello, my name is Nick Green and I'm from Globus. We're here today at Stanley Engineered Fastening to demonstrate the concept of our hand protection appraisal. We were invited by J.K. Ross, a Eurosafe member, to do a full analysis and appraisal shop floor walk around to look at where we can make an improved quality of product by engaging with the shop floor workers, operational, engineering, to understand their needs. The appraisal commenced by walking the length and breadth of the shop floor. We engaged with the operational staff and the engineers really to get a glean of what is necessary for them and how we can raise the bar for them personally. Better dexterity, better fit, better feel, better comfort, and how we can combat the risks and the environments that those people are working in. After investigation, it was apparent that the rigger glove solution wasn't fit for purpose. There was environmental challenges, there was mechanical challenges, and there was dexterity challenges. During that appraisal, we suggested a suite of gloves, which was a condensed suite of gloves that combated the risks, the environment, the mechanical challenges, and overall gave a much more fit for purpose solution to the client. After structured trials of the product, we gained some amazing feedback. We delivered better dexterity, better fit, better oil resistance, greater mechanical robustness, and an overall better user experience for the operators and engineers. Ultimately, to get the products to the right people in the correct format, we worked hand in hand with both Stanley and J.K. Ross with their own engineered vending solution. Months later, after the solution has been introduced, it's come to our understanding that we've reduced glove consumption by 50%, we've got a significant reduction on waste, and we've also got an increased productivity on the shop floor. So to conclude, I believe that this is a classic example of how J.K. Ross, a Eurosafe member, and their valued vendor partners, Globus, can deliver a robust hand protection solution that meets the needs of the client and the operational teams alike.
We're now here in our finishing line where we assemble most of the parts before they go out. This is where we did the glove survey with our PPE supplier J.K. Ross, who was part of the Eurosafe group, and their partner Globus, who came in to do the actual glove survey. That glove survey was done on the job with some of the operators and in the operations that they do and the chemicals or the conditions that they're exposed to. A full report was done by Globus to make sure the gloves matched the operations the operators need and all the health and safety requirements were covered as part of that operation. And those gloves are now dispensed through one of Stanley's CribMaster systems, which was again purchased for this site through our PPE supplier J.K. Ross. Let's go and take a quick look at some of the operations that the operators do, how they perform those operations and what they're exposed to as part of those operations and which gloves we've decided to use in those operations. The operator is doing a typical changeover on one of the machines using one of the gloves supplied by Globus as part of the glove survey. I'm just going to hand over to Nick now and Nick will explain why the glove was picked and why it's the right glove for that job.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, as you can see, this is the Skytech Irish product. The whole reason why the gentleman is using this product is because there's copious amounts of oils, greases, there's coolants, and he needs optimum dexterity to be able to pick the very small fasteners up and be able to handle all the tools that he needs to change the dies over successfully. As you can see, the actual glove is glistening with the amount of oils and coolants, but his hand's going to be protected from that, so from the dermatological risk and that extended contact with oils, it's going to be much better protected. So this is one of the end-of-line packaging operations at Stanley, and you can see the gentleman's wearing the Showa 370 product. This product's been designed to give optimum grip. He's able to get the grip and purchase and the secure handling of the products. And not only that, he's got extra comfort, he's got fit, he's got dexterity that allows him to stack the products efficiently and without the worries of any oils or contamination going through to his hand. The operator can even type on a keyboard because the glove is nimble and comfortable enough to be able to do that without taking the glove off. So in this area, we've got one of the operators who's doing some quality checks. He's making sure that the small fasteners are calibrated within dimension. And as you can see, he can do that because of the Showa 370's dexterity, the fit and the tactility that it presents. We now find ourselves at part of the washing cycle of the fasteners. The gentleman here is wearing the KV660, mainly because the risk is multiplied. You have both a chemical risk and also a cut risk. The parts are washed, dropped into totes. Some of these totes can be sharp, hence the cut resistance as well as the chemical resistance. And there can be some residual degreasing agent available as well.
We'll now head back up to reception, where we'll have a better look at how the CribMaster machine actually works in operation, how we fill it up, and how it does the orders back to customers automatically.
We can now have a look at what the CribMaster machine can actually do, some of the gloves that are available. Each individual is signed a card to use the machine. When they first use that machine, they'll see a full list of all PPE available on that machine. Once they've used the machine will always default to their personal usage list. It's easy to swap between the full list and their personal list, very easily, and then it tracks whatever they use on a continual basis. So not only do we make sure the PPE is available, we know who's used that PPE and that it was used at the time it should have been used, which is a good benefit to the company from a health and safety point of view. In conclusion, we've got now the right gloves for the work that we do on site. They're a better product. We've changed some of the product, not always for a cheaper product, sometimes for a more expensive product, but because we have that control over the product, it's costing us no more in the actual overall spend on PPE. Those gloves are now available on all areas, depending on the job they do.
So you can see that J&K Ross and the Eurosafe Group as a whole take a very personal approach to improving the safety and well-being of their clients' workforce.